God have mercy on their souls.
Well, that was the first thing we heard in the stream.
Good.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Downed and Drowned. We are joined by our usuals, including Clonk. Hooray!
Huzzah!
Pizza.
Oh, the desire to turn the welder on is so overwhelming right now. So yeah, Clonk had a few questions about why the carrier is beached and on fire and broken.
Oh, we're beached?
We are beached. We were listing something. We were listing something terribly towards the end of the last stream, so Scarlet beached us so we wouldn't roll.
Yeah, I totally did it on purpose.
So was it at least a linked list?
It was because of damage we took for sure. We I think patched all the holes in the hull, most of them at least.
I believe we are buoyant again.
We should be buoyant again, but we definitely got beat up. Our air wing is basically gone. That's why I have this Tobler Scout here. Oh, good. It's doing the thing. There we go. So I'm adding the wheels in this. I'm going to print off a few of these today while we repair the ship. We want to make sure the cargo conveyor network is working. Make sure that we can access everything in the ship, because who knows what blew up when those tanks went. Also, hello, Dark Star,
so there's
Takari,
definitely damage
Swag
because
Trap.
I can't pull from the helideck from the industrial cargo.
We're gonna have to trace it. Hello, Joseph Reed, Quentin Boyd, Fonzie, Hopeful Nico, Cutthroat Gaming, Robert Martinez, Omnia, Iceberg, Burge, Spitfire DJ, Omnia, James, not Bob Ross. I think I got everybody who's in here now. And Andrew Smith. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yes, and everyone thank the power company for getting our power back in time for the stream.
Thanks, power company.
Thanks, power company. You're the best.
Better than Comcast, at least.
Yeah, definitely better than Comcast. I mean, everybody's better than Comcast. I'm gonna have to fix the print head too, or not the print head, the plates here. I was thinking, before we unbeach ourselves, it might be good to put some torpedo blisters on. I don't know if we want to make them buoyant or not. If we make them buoyant, it might help with our listing problem, because we might spread out our buoyancy. If we make them unbuoyant, it might sink us a little bit down, but might still also help. Will prevent a single round from penetrating a thing and just giving us a real bad time. Hey, Scorpion Core, we're doing well. And yeah, Quentin Boyd, Nab's putting the baby to sleep. That is true. Nab is putting the baby down. She will be joining us later as per usual. I asked her if she wanted to join us, but she did not want to start things off without me, so it's just me to start again. Six. Put 2 in here as well. 2. So, we were also talking about, since the superstructure got pretty well gutted on one side, we were talking about revamping it. Maybe putting an above deck superstructure. I don't know. What are your folks' thoughts about that?
I would like to make a little printing area for vehicles, because as convenient as it is to have them on the flight deck, they're then stuck on the flight deck.
That's what I mean. That's what the elevators and stuff are for. But I guess our heavy lift helicopter is missing in action right now.
That's more for. I feel like it's more for planes.
You want a printer on the well deck?
Yes. So I've started clearing out some of the wreckage.
Okay.
And then we can park the vehicles on the, quote, helipad. And they'll be out of the way of the planes.
Yeah, and then as long as there's enough room for whatever lift vehicle we end up using to be there, should be fine. Let's see what we got here. That should work. I think it's this kind of plane wheel, yeah.
BZ2 carrier, we are on approach.
Oh, hello. Rush, is that you?
Yep.
You should be able to land. Let me check the deck. We got
Oh,
real
I'm
beat
not
up.
flying today.
Oh, okay.
No, I brought something else.
Oh, okay.
I see you had some trouble with a... What is that? Is that thing walking?
What? What the heck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That thing almost murdered us last time. What is...
That probably scared it off.
What are you... That is a very large ship.
Oh, you like it?
I do.
Thank you.
I do like it. Is this what you do most of your
Okay.
pirating in?
I mean, yeah, I can't exactly pirate in a plane.
Well, I mean, you know, they managed it in... what was that Ancient Earth show? Tailspin?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, there was a French dog that had a airship and they had sky pirates. It was great.
Airships, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I think those are called planes.
you appear to be on the shore.
Yes, we did do this mostly on purpose because we were developing a rather severe list. We believe we've repaired all of our hull damage.
We've got a tender coming up behind me. If you
repair crew to Captain Rush. Over.
Yeah, looks like they're going to need a lot of repairs.
Where would you like us to anchor?
Yes, up alongside them.
We
Keep
can.
an eye out in case that thing comes back.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull us off the beach without rolling us over. Oh, we are stuck.
Well, our tug may be able to
Maybe.
assist.
I can rock us back and forth.
GG, this is TVF liaison Dre. I'm coming in.
Hey, Dre.
Got some gifts from Dot.
Gifts from Dot, you say? Well, I think the helipad is clear for now.
Helipad's open.
Wait, hold up. Didn't Dot die or something?
We thought she did. She didn't actually all the die way. She's alive. She apparently had like some kind of escape tunnel, and we met up with her yesterday, and she was what all the hullabaloo was about.
Do you require the assistance of the tugboat?
We might. Let me check. We may have lost our reverse engines. Yeah, we're gonna need to yank off the beach here.
All right, we'll connect to the back of your helipad and attempt to pull.
Appreciate it.
I'll begin landing maneuvers once you're clear of the beach.
That's probably wise. Oh man, this poor deck got beat up so bad.
What's that thing in the distance?
What does it have legs?
Yeah?
It's terrifying. It almost ended our ship. We fired some rounds at it. It seemed to not care, but it started retreating. I don't know. Maybe we hit something important and they had to back off. But it's some kind of amphibious submarine walker from the OPS.
Okay, I'm gonna get below this hill so it doesn't want to shoot me in case it thinks I'm food.
Yeah, I kind of want to get away from the beach.
Well, if you guys want, while we're hooking up the tugboat, the TBF brought you guys a present on the back of the tugboat. May help you guys with some of your repairs.
Tugboat. Oh, hey, look at this. Scarlet, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's atmospheric welder sled.
Ooh.
And it's pretty. So I clearly didn't build it. Look at that thing, huh?
Oh, that's nice looking.
We'll have to set up a spot for it to load up on materials, but...
You can fully load the cargo and the welders, and it'll still fly incredibly well.
All right. Good to know.
And it does have backup reactor power as well, and we threw a little bit of uranium in there to help you out.
Well, thanks. I'm not going to lie, I wish you folks had been around a day ago.
Can't be everywhere.
Yeah, I understand
Courtesy
that.
of our quartermaster, check out the cargo containers in the tug. The quartermaster decided to hook you guys up.
Access denied. You guys want to unlock that for us, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You should be good to go.
We appear to be sinking a little bit. Is that normal?
Yeah, we're a little bit overweight to bring the proper repair materials.
I see. Still access denied. My feet are
There you
getting
go. I
wet.
transferred it over to your ownership there,
Oh, thank
Direct
you.
Energy.
There's a fair amount of uranium there.
What, we prepared to go for a tug?
I think we're leaving the beach already.
Yeah, go ahead and pull us off. Scarlet, there's more happy news in the cargo container on board the tug.
Missiles?
Some of those, and then a lot of ammo
Nice.
for our guns.
I do like ammo.
So do I.
Would you like me to start offloading the materials into your central cargo?
Sure. Scarlet, did you say that the aft cargo is still not hooked up right now?
It is connected again.
Okay, you found the damaged spot.
I did.
Yeah, let me just set this cargo here to all access. You should be able to deposit to this one. Creed, I'd help, but I got some more shenanigans I have to do. Scarlet, are you gonna do a moving piston? Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Or are the IFVs small enough to where just that one thing of welders will repair the whole thing?
That's what I'm gonna check out right now. I think
Okay.
I might have to move those forward one, but I'm not positive.
What you could do is put a small piston on this thing right here and just start pushed in here and then pull it out, and that should work.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay. All right, let me finish fixing the printer. Get this plane off of it. Then print off a couple more. I really needed a design for a ground attack plane.
I have one.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just need to not break it next time I try to use it. I think it would have worked really well against the target I was using it on, Clonk, but I just didn't understand the controls when I was using it, and so I ended up belly flopping. But it took a lot of punishment without dying, so, I mean, Stormovic levels of durability there.
That's kind of what I designed it for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as a result of that, it has kind of negatively impacted some of the handling, diving, and landing characteristics. But
Well, the diving characteristics are great. It's the pulling up
Almost
characteristics are what are a little scary. I gotta reverse that again. Get this over here. Go. That's what goes through there, and so we can put.
Charlotte, would you like some weapon upgrades for your IFVs?
Ooh, what you get, Ray? Oh my.
So, by the way, TBF, are you planning a strike on that spaceport? Is that something in the near future, or what's going on? Because that's kind of our
Okay.
objective, but...
Well, it's good that you ask. As soon as your paramour wakes up, I was sent here originally to essentially brief you on
Ah,
the plan.
okay, well, we can wait for Nab to awaken. She's
In
currently...
the meantime, we can help get you.
Dee, you
On
should
an
come
even
back and
keel
see what
again.
Jure brought us.
I will in just a moment if I can get this stupid thing attached to the... I'm coming back. Alright, down on the deck you're on?
On the helipad. That pallet.
What is... Are those what I think they are?
I think they are.
Oh, head office sent you 3 pallets of them.
Do we even have the slugs for them? I guess we got the uranium. We can build them. Oh my gosh. I don't think anything flying is going to be able to mount one of these, Scarlet.
No, but the IFEs might be able to.
We're going to have to figure out a way to get them on there, yeah.
I'll
wow.
figure out a way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dot said she was sorry that you guys didn't get the big railgun, so we could have these.
Wow. Dot is, she's a lovely lady. Wow. These are... Scarlet, I can already hear the gears turning in your head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're very happy gears. Okay.
Perfectly innocent.
Did that big crab walking thing look like it was coming back this way? Or is it still retreating?
No, it looked like the 300 millimeters scared them off.
Yeah, we'll probably not want to stay here too long though. Because if they come back in force, I don't know what kind of force they can bring to bear. If I can get some
Why are my
scout
wings
planes
at different angles?
I don't have an explanation for you, Clonk. I don't know why that happened. I was just happy they stopped doing the happy plane wiggle.
No, happy plane wiggle is a sign that everything's working correctly.
Oh, I see.
We included 1,000 magnesium powder. Might help you make some rounds for that over there.
Oh, yeah, that will definitely help. Let's see if I can get this wheel on. Whoa.
Well, once you are
Oh my gosh.
able to get underway, we can vacate the area. We'll
Yeah.
provide escort.
So we'll need to get let's see.
We need to be underneath the hull looking for any breaches.
I think we're floating pretty well. I think we just need some reverse thrust again. Let me check. Let's see if they're still working. Oh, they should still be working. I think we just didn't have enough oomph to pull us off. What's uranium? I hate to abandon the refinery, but what's our steel plate situation like?
Hold on, I have a thing for this.
Oh, that's right. You put the doodads. Oh, I should probably... I'm going to grind down this slightly damaged torpedo here.
Steel plates, we have about 3,000.
Not enough.
We brought about 15, almost 20,000 steel plate with us in the
Holy
tug.
crap. Okay.
Yeah, we heard about the damage you took. Decided to bring a little extra.
Okay, we heard that you'd gotten into a tussle. We didn't know that you'd lost the ship we gave you.
We didn't lose it. It sacrificed itself heroically.
Yeah, and Dot would probably be dead if it hadn't done just that, and so would this ship that we're standing on. We were
Fair
taking
enough,
fire
but,
from an OPS, probably what, light cruiser, heavy cruiser? It's hard to tell. Oh no.
Hard to tell.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have any hulls left to just hand out, so you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to get one of your own now.
Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
We almost had one, but the haunted thing was dropping bodies from
Yeah.
the sky.
That's true.
Haunted ship?
Has
Yeah,
anyone else
weird.
noticed like a weird rash, like where your suit didn't cover?
Uh,
I work in logistics. I always make sure I'm covered. Grease is a lot easier to clean out of fabric than it is skin.
No,
That is
that's
true.
actually not true.
Yeah, it is. It's called
You-
burn the suit.
No,
Not
you
anymore.
get that.
Clean.
You get that soap with the fiber scrubbers in it. It's great. Like honestly, that's like best soap ever.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to say that for TBF right here, but they don't always get us everything we need.
Yeah, well, we get you what we have.
Maybe for the big logistic bases, you guys stuck me off in that far remote one where I don't got anything.
I'm just happy to hear you have logistics bases. There we go. I've gotten rid of the other torpedo. I've mostly not ground holes in the deck, so that's good.
Always a plus.
Okay. Oh yeah, those aren't... I forgot how nice and compact they were. They're real small.
Is that facing forward or facing backward?
That appears to be facing... It's facing towards you right now.
Okay.
I mean, it's facing forward, but it's not forward. I know. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I've got this work done. Get you finished. Oh, whatever happened to our little barge? I know we were taking fire.
I believe we ran it over.
It was near... There's our sub. I'm gonna fly over and see if I can see it. I don't see any trace of it anywhere. See, we're coming this way. I think we came through here, right? Yeah, I don't know. It must have gone down. See, we were coming through this channel when we got shot. Not seeing any trace of it. Is our sub drifting away, Scarlet?
It might be.
Bring it close in. We were just gonna decommission this and take its resources,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna rip all the juicy bits off of it.
Okay, how do I get in this thing? There we go. I'm bringing it alongside. Wow, this thing's pretty sprightly. Because this thing seems to be more of a covert ops kind of thing. Doesn't it has what looks like missile tubes, but they're not actually missile tubes.
No, yeah.
Let me see. It's like it's a training vessel. Where's the engine room? Aft? Probably aft.
It was kind of in the middle on the lowest deck, I believe.
Okay. This is the control deck, not the lowest deck then?
No.
Oh, I see. That's right. It's like a Bond villain sub. It's got all these cool conference rooms and things. All right, I found the engine room. I'll conveyor it up to one thing. Holy crap, that's a lot of uranium. Okay, she's dead. I've just taken the uranium out of the reactors. I don't think it's got any backup batteries. Yeah, it's dead. Alright. Climb back up and out. I can find my way. There we go. I have managed to get myself lost inside the submarine.
Well done, sir.
Where did I come in? This way? No. I don't know where I am. Oh, there we go.
DE, next question.
Yeah.
Did you fire the guns at all on the Seagull? Eventually, did you?
I fired them a couple times, but I didn't hit anything. I was trying to fire them while on the ground. I couldn't depress the aircraft enough to hit what I was shooting at.
Okay, cool. I just need to know if it needed ammo replenished too.
I don't think so.
Well, it's only got like a handful of shots because it shoots 4 at a time.
Oh man, I love the torpedo room greebles on this thing. I'm gonna pull the reactors out, and then I say we'd probably just scuttle her and leave her here, yeah?
Yeah, that probably works.
Well, that and the ammunition. There's a bunch of CRAM ammo in this thing.
Would you like assistance offloading?
Sure. There's a... I don't know if you're familiar with the OPS subs.
My occupation, we do a lot of recovery of wrecks.
Yes. So there's a bunch of ammo in this cargo container over here, and I can only seem to take a little bit at a time, looks like. So I can pull some of that out. Deposit in the ship. Man, our refineries are clogged on cobalt still. Oh man, Spartan,
well, the
congratulations.
Tug is offloaded. The invoice is in the welder. It's a cost-free invoice. But at least that way you can keep track of your inventories.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
He doesn't know us very well, does he?
Well, I mean, the ammunition part, it's gonna go out at OPS things quickly and enthusiastically. As it should. I'm seeing we've managed to drain some of our hydrogen tanks. I'm gonna move the carrier. Actually, let me grab this welder ship first. Okay, Scarlet, I'm going to set this welder down on the helipad over here next to the Samson.
Roger.
It's a good name for the
have
helicopter.
landing gear?
It does not. It's just going to rest on the deck.
Okay.
I don't know where to put it for now, and since this is still kind of in
that's
flux, I want to make
Yep,
sure
yep.
that it's not somewhere where you don't want it to be.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm going to finish getting this stuff out of the carrier, or the submarine. So we can get these reactor components in here, that'll be good. Before we just send this thing to the bottom, would you folks in need of a submarine? We can leave a couple of the reactors on board if you need them.
Inventory.
Submarine, no. Wouldn't mind one of those reactors.
Tell you what, we'll leave you 2, just in case you need a spare. I'll finish grinding this last one down, and I'll leave the other 2 there. I can put a chunk of uranium back in, so you can, unless you're just going to salvage it in situ.
Oh, I have a grinder, and I know how to put those together.
Fair enough. All right, I'm going to pull us alongside the refinery and try and top up our hydrogen tanks because we are pretty low. We don't use them for fuel anymore, but the fuel is good for the suits. Would you mind disconnecting that tug, Puma? It looks like you're on board.
Hey, he's taking a smoke break. I got it.
Okay.
Get this submarine out of the way for you, too.
Hey, dumb question. Where'd my plane go?
I don't know. All I did was turn the ship. Did it fall in the water?
It did, yeah.
I thought it was locked.
No, I died.
Plane overboard.
Does it have enough thrust to get out of the water?
We'll find out.
If it doesn't, I would just put it up.
Don't pull up yet. Got the ship above you.
I know. First, I have to sort out my wings. I just wanted to get off the near from the ocean floor.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize you were unlocked.
No worries. I was gonna do a systems test anyway, so this works.
Looks like we're floating mostly level right now, which is nice.
I have to keep my my wings going down, which is.
Blue Sit, the TBF has come in a showing of gratitude. They brought a tug and a lot of materials with which to repair our vessel, and a lot of ammunition as well. And once Nav gets here, we're going to get a briefing on what's going to be happening in the future regarding that spaceport.
Well, I'm going to say that this is a successful systems test because I'm in the air.
Excellent. Let's see.
I suppose like you mentioned, raise the other, raise the elevator I had lowered before, because
I
would be
will
nice.
I will raise that elevator now so you have more places to land. Elevator's going up.
Thank you.
Welcome. I gotta repair this.
Half of the landing deck has been resurfaced.
Thank you, Dre. That's appreciated.
Yeah, I might be about to undo your resurfacing a little bit, Trey. I'm gonna be honest.
At least it'll be somewhat smoother for you.
Let's see.
Well, you got a welder ship you can use.
Okay. I just need to put a temporary. Right underneath the deck here, so. Conveyor. The conveyor line that's going up out of the hangar deck is a temporary measure. Just to pull the fuel, as much fuel into our tanks as we can. That sounded good? Good landing?
No, I'm nowhere near the deck.
Something like clan.
That was me.
Was it a good landing for you?
Yeah.
So, Sheriff Takari, full disclosure, I did do a little searching around earlier, and I don't know if the NPC team has removed what was left of the barge to,
This will not be a good landing.
Uh-oh. Are you waving off?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wasn't sure if I'd be able to wave off or if I'd go crashing into the front, so got lucky there. That's been a hot
Thing
minute.
fly over my head.
I really should let someone else land this, to be honest.
Ah, touch your last. Anyway, what I was saying, Takari,
I'm
is
just gonna slowly move away from the path of the impending falling wreck.
when I
That's a good
looked
plan.
for it
Choose my
earlier,
signals low.
Recovery crew standing by.
there was almost nothing left of it. It was exploded. There was just the rear half. Not even the rear half, like the rear
You're
quarter of it.
approaching the
remained.
rear. Don't land on top of the Samson, please.
No, that's your trick, Jure, is landing an airplane on the helicopter deck.
You know what? I'm happy with this landing.
I don't see him. Where is he?
Very good question.
Clonk, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
He appears to be on the beach.
I mean, any landing you can walk away from.
Yeah.
You want me to carry it back to the ship?
If you could, that would be great. I'm not a very good pilot, which is...
It is a tricky thing to land, I did find, personally.
also, I'm lagging a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
All you gotta do is just stall it and drop it onto the helipad. That's all you gotta do.
Trey speaking from experience. Okay, I'm going to be maneuvering, unless you want me to wait.
1 second.
Waiting.
Alright, I'm clear.
Ship is moving. Well, I mean, sort of. Yeah, it's moving. Once we
The funny
take...
thing is, I've done almost near identical damage to the damage I just fixed.
Oh, that's frustrating.
No, it's kind of funny, honestly. It's like, This may be a result of design rather than.
Well, when I landed it, I don't think I did any damage to the plane from landing. And I did fairly thoroughly crash it onto the island, and it was still flyable. So I wouldn't trash your design too much.
I mean, mine's still flyable. I've landed it. I put it somewhere where it's safe, and I'm gonna let someone else deal with it because I'm not good at flying it. I only flew it because I wasn't braining. Also, Jury, what is this contraption? It looks like something out of like a rejected Star Wars sketch.
No. It's a remake of Chinook from Earth.
Oh, it's the little grabby things at the bottom threw me off.
Oh yeah, that's the cables to pick up whatever.
That makes sense. My brain didn't brain, like I said.
The back should be open if you want to enter.
Oh yeah, now it looks like a Chinook from this angle. Oh yeah, I think I have a vague memory of you showing me pictures of this thing. Now that you're here. It's a good thing my wings are locked open. There'd be a lot of clang if they were up. Isn't this a sight to eat?
Where is it? Oh, yeah. I'm currently deploying a camera drone to assist with my connector connection. I don't understand.
Do helicopters have the same terrain avoidance system planes do?
I'm not sure. I think there might be something similar. I don't understand. Why is that not locking?
Service and repair crew to Captain Rush. Permission to RTB?
Yeah, get those reactor components back to the base.
Sounds good. Safe travels, Captain.
For some reason, these connectors are not connecting.
It's like you're slightly behind.
Well, I wasn't earlier. Here, let me...
Yeah, you should be close.
I'm not getting any indication that they're close to connecting.
Let me land. See what I can.
Okay, I am no longer maneuvering.
Yeah, they should be close. What if the angle is slightly off? Can you swing the stern to the port a little bit?
Yeah. How's that angle looking better?
Much better. All right, now come forward just a touch. All right, hold.
Okay.
And then come starboard.
Let me know if I need a pitch or roll.
Roll port. Yeah, that's perfect. They're not locking.
What's going on?
The refinery is not letting us lock.
Is it damaged?
Oh, I'm right here with it.
Hang on, I'm wondering if somehow it got transferred to the wrong party during one of the things.
Just set to share with all.
Not that. In naval terminals. How about now? Did it just go yellow?
You'll
no.
need to
Back up again.
Touch. There we go.
You want to lock it?
Lock. Begin siphoning.
Filling up.
Got a couple damaged conveyor lines here.
Tankage complete.
Did the second elevator get hit and destroyed or something? Because I swear it was in a better state than it is now.
Yes. It was shot up real bad.
Because I swear it was almost like a twin, you know?
And no, it was never a twin.
So
It was
at
a
least
little
it had
smaller.
railings, so your planes didn't roll off as short gap.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
I mean, we could put a small little lip at the very back edge of it so anything won't roll off the back.
Okay, I think we're tanked up.
Well, that's what this one has. It has railings
Railings,
built
yeah.
into it.
We can even build that a little farther out if we want to.
Inventory full.
How hate do you look?
Oh, jeez, it's doing the thing.
It means it's happy.
Oh. Can you get it to a state to where it isn't doing that?
Fine.
Because that is eating up server resources, the interactions. Oh. It's doing all sorts of dances.
Oh, it was just me fixing the previous stance.
Oh, okay.
Mind if I do a little asset denial on that, what's left of that sub?
Go for it.
Inventory full.
Also, the real reason it does that dance, if you really want to know, is because the hinges aren't usually locked.
Ah. So when you lock the
Gotcha.
hinges, it doesn't wibble.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You gonna place a charge or you're gonna place a shell? Rush.
Yeah, I'm thinking a couple shells.
Alright.
Don't put any ghosts inside.
Alright, if someone wants to start maneuvering us away from this, I think
I'm
This-
nearby, I can.
I'm just, for the sake of the stream, I'm focusing on the submarine. Yeah, if we could start pulling away from the rig, that'd be great. If you have time, have a diver go down and scrawl OPS you suck on the wreck of the hull.
Just put another O in front of OPS.
Ooh. Turrets are on.
Have you been having fire control problems too?
Yeah,
It's the EM
Yeah,
filter on this
the
one.
technician in charge of that may end up being shot.
I think this planet's just too close to a very active sun.
It could very well be. It is quite warm. Well, let me know when you start firing.
Opening fire.
Okay. I don't think you're going to sink it anymore. It is actually on the ground right there.
And let's try upping the caliber. 300's on. Inactive.
Temper.
It's good practice. Oh, I think I'm out of bullets. You have to make some more AP rounds for those. There's definitely some holes in it now.
I'm not even in game yet, and I can hear the missiles shooting out of Rush's microphone.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, the Queen of the Seas, who isn't the Sea Baby, is present now.
Hey, Nab.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Nab.
Hi, Clunk. It's good to have you here.
Thank you. You too.
No, there's a wheel. Let's actually get this thing done here. Why are you no place? Sit for a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go.
Now to play the game of where is Nab? Where did I spawn? Oh, you guys just did something different in here.
Are you in the control center?
Well,
Like
yeah.
with all the screens?
Yes.
It's right under the bridge. I added it last time before we got blowed up.
Yes, well, I remember the screens, I just didn't remember all the rest of it.
Why? Stupid game.
You really put this plane builder in a bad spot, D.
Well, to be fair, everything forward of this wasn't here when I built it.
You really put this plane builder in a bad spot, D.
It's not in a bad spot when there's not a plane there. Which is about to not be.
Let's just see if I have solved my issue. Stand by for fire. Nope. No fire.
No puke.
Have we really refined everything but the cobalt?
Probably.
That's the cobalt was ahead of everything else.
Okay.
Be free of my child.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take that up with the gunnery technician. Are you folks ready to depart this area where you've been shot at before?
I think so.
We should be slowly underway.
And like I said, I'll provide escort, and once we're a little more clear, we can have that briefing.
Sounds good. I'm just currently parking this plane. Oh, that's interesting.
This wedge plane, did you ever decide to rebuild it? Reuse? Oh no, this is the one you built. Never mind.
Whew, there we go. Goodness. Alright, so that's one Toblerone. Tublerone. This thing works. This other plane here. It works quite well. It's got a torpedo loaded into it right now.
It's pronounced Toblerone.
Tublerone. Tobler Scout.
Toblerone.
Alright,
Everybody's selling them now because it's Christmas time.
No, they're selling them because they watch my streams, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
That's clearly why.
We are influencers.
I'm an influencer, okay?
I don't know, D. Come give me your opinion.
So which way are you planning on exiting?
Well, that depends on where we need to go.
My recommendation would be to take the smaller channel out.
The one to the southeast?
Yes.
Okay. Jure, think you can pull us through there?
Yeah, I'll head up now.
Thank you.
We get some stairs here.
Right now?
I got stuck. I'm
Okay.
okay now.
I am now coming down to take a look at Scarlet's hallway. Or wait, no, repair bay.
Fuel low.
Okay. Okay, Scarlet. I'm
Should
here
I
for
just-
it.
Don't look at your Chinook.
Were you able to get it built with the welders pretty well?
Yeah, so it puts the chassis together, and then I just had to hand build the turret.
And with the new controllers, those will actually fire at the
They
targets.
should, yes.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I almost ran out of fuel over the water.
We're still kind of sinky.
Are we?
Yes.
You're down by the stern a
Yes.
little bit, aren't we?
Oh, bye.
I think that was somebody opening and closing all the doors.
No, that was just me being a jerk.
Oh.
Oh.
The list to the left is pretty intense. You rocked the Chinook really hard.
Yeah, be aware that
It's
they're...
not really a list to the left so much as it is a spin to the left.
Be aware that we do have unsecured craft just sitting on the deck.
I'm aware. I'm trying to be very careful. With it.
Okay.
The only thing
Unlike certain drivers to eat, cough, cough. How did your place fall in the drink? I didn't even notice.
I'm gonna check below decks and see if I can find a hole aft. It's leading to that list.
You made a hole. You made a hole. That's not me.
We're sinking very, very quickly.
Better?
Yes.
What did you do, DE?
I had to go into an airtight compartment and I'm fixing things in here.
Apparently, you went into the only one that exists on this ship anymore.
Yep,
Oh
I
yeah,
think...
you know what? The giant hole in our control tower might be where the list is coming from.
I'm looking in this room here, seeing if there's damage somewhere.
I would start looking around where the torpedoes went personally.
Oh, we've already did repair all that. I think I found some of the deformed armor. I think this is what it
I
is.
found a hole in the floor when I spawned, so
How's that looking?
it's a slow thing to fix. We'll see if it comes.
It feels pretty good down here, but it's hard to tell.
No, it's still listed.
Are we at least not quite so down by the stern?
Oh, you know what? On our left solar panel, we have a craft sitting.
I think it's so light it won't affect.
That shouldn't affect it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
going
just
on
it's outside of our area of flotation.
Well, I mean, I can move it.
Move it to the right. See if that fixes it. Ironically, the list has just gone away.
Okay, hang on. Actually, I'll go put this up forward.
Oh no, it's still there. It's just I think it's reduced by half its amplitude or something. Oh no, maybe that's just natural wave action. I think it's gone.
Living dangerously right now. No, Bad Owl, we can't repurpose the torpedoes into ballistic missiles because they don't have enough thrust to fly above the water. Although that would be hilarious. Is that a torpedo?
Just
Not
cut the
anymore.
warheads. Just cut the warheads off 2 of them. Staple them together.
Yeah.
Torpedo heavy.
We have contacts.
Yes. Mine are actually the dual lens type, where it's got sort of a hard plastic in the center and then a skirt plastic on the edge. What about yours?
You're funny.
I try.
Where are the contacts?
Coming up behind you.
Yeah.
Well, we are currently moving at our max speed of 2.73 meters a second.
Our max speed?
Our max speed.
We could have way more speed than that.
Well, this is our current maximum speed.
We are on site, beginning attack.
How about that?
We're slowing down. We're still slowing down. I don't know what
There's
you
only
did.
2. Okay, so we only have the 2 thrusters facing forward.
Did we
I
lose
think so.
some?
Why are we so slow suddenly?
There are 2 more thrusters down there that just aren't turned on.
Checking. I don't know.
Oh no, those are facing the other way. Never mind. Yeah, we just have the 2 facing
Hang
forward.
on. I'm working on something.
So Scarlet, we've got ammo for this thing.
Not yet.
I'll go see if we have the ability to produce it.
What does that say? Light patrol boat? Why is our ship so slow suddenly? I don't understand.
The only thing I can think is maybe there's a plane on our deck that's fighting us.
I'm adding 2 more thrusters back here.
Aw, you should have waited to put those there.
Who, me?
On whoever's building here.
What's up?
Oh, it was easier for me to weld up the lower ones before the upper.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Grumble. This isn't gonna work.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's firing?
The
That's-
railgun
The railgun.
Oh, duh.
is not happy.
I've turned it off.
Turn it off,
Holy
yeah.
crap. Holy cow. It must have saw something.
Yeah.
Did that hit you, Rush?
Nope, it was just off my bow.
Holy cow. Oh,
Contacts are 4 KO.
all right. Do
We're gonna need
you
to
want to rendezvous somewhere?
Opening up.
So actually, I take these 45s off, Neb.
Okay.
Did someone take the navigation lights off our bow?
Yes, someone called the OPS.
Well, you should charge them and get them, put them back on, because it makes navigating a lot trickier without them.
You have a 3rd thruster facing forward, working on a 4th.
a big boom over there.
It is.
Big bada boom.
Scarlet's missing his ship right now.
They appear to be subs.
Submarines?
No gyros.
No, those are Euros, okay.
Also, we're passing the wreck of
Or
something
appear
on
to
our
be
left.
submarines.
Left?
Yeah, it's on the C4.
Checking.
Keep it on the full broadside.
I don't see anything. Where is it?
Yeah.
Off the bow on our left.
Oh. What is this? Oh, this is one of the little Zamboni things. Wait, not Zamboni, but whatever the heck they're
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Zamboni. No, I like Zamboni. Leave it like that.
The IFE is pissed.
I'm in it. No, I'm in it firing.
Oh, you're in a firing? Okay.
How close are those subs? It looks like our guns are trying to knock out the shells heading towards the OPS ship.
Hit the sub, so I think it's gonna list and they can't have it.
I feel like we're moving a lot faster now, Clonk.
Yeah, we're going a cool 14 meters a second now.
You have a fourth thruster. Want to group that up? Jeez.
You see how sinky we still are on the left side?
We do appear to be very sinky.
Rush, you need some support, or you got this?
We're actually more sticking on the right side right now than we are on the left.
Oh, jeez, I hit the wrong button.
I think
Hold
we
up.
just we
I
have
think I've got
a
this.
large periodic
Okay.
motion.
Wow. The rubber band was very real.
Indeed.
I may have just hit the screenshot button by accident. And my Space Engineer just crashed. Relaunching.
Are you the host or is it? Oh no, it's
No.
not.
It's a server.
Nab, you are up.
We're gonna skip this. Go back to the one.
Yeah,
we
Trekker
started,
Tech.
'cause this is-
Exactly that. Yeah, Trekker Tech, exactly that.
This is some of my viewers' favorites, so we'll listen to this.
I did not enter wrong password, you stupid computer.
Pretty sure you did. That's like really the one thing the computer shouldn't be wrong about, like that and money.
Yeah.
There are sparkles in the water heading toward us.
Sparkles in the water?
Yep.
Are they torpedoes?
They... I don't think they're torpedoes. They're blowing up before they get to us.
They're torpedoes and unless they're blowing up because they're being shot at. If they're blowing up randomly, then they're torpedoes.
I live!
Welcome back.
By the way, Nab, that wasn't me trying to like explain to you. That was me trying to explain my line of thinking, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I realize it may have come out the wrong way.
Oh, it's fine.
This is more like the speeds we're used to. I think we've gotten out of radio contact with Rush. I wonder. She said something about briefing us about the shipyard assault or the spaceport assault.
Something like that.
Why are we so sinky in the butt? Oh, I think I know.
What?
So, on the starboard side, we have this. We have a buoyancy space right here on the deck. On the port side, we have your IFV buildy bay. I think
Yeah.
that might be why we're a little sinky on that side. But
Good pointing that out.
Well, we had that beforehand too.
Why
though.
would we be sinky though on that side?
because see this is a space. Hang on. Did we just even out?
I can't tell. In my mind, we've always been even.
A little bit better, but not a whole lot.
I mean, the guns didn't always sink on the
That's
side, right?
That's just over. That's just because we keep adding more weight to the ship, not.
Yeah. We're honestly at the point where we might need to put buoyant torpedo blisters on
Whatever
each
just
side.
happened made it happy.
Huh. Interesting.
What are you doing, Scarlet?
Making a ramp so that the trucks can get back on
Oh.
once if they get deployed.
You also just use the helicopter.
Scarlett, if you need to get the trucks on, I can just do this.
Whoa.
Yeah, you just knocked me off.
Oops. Well, better fly back.
Are these going to be, are these actually buoyant, Scarlet?
I don't know. I put two the things over the wheels are air chambers.
Alright.
It needs a vent.
I can slap a vent on the back of it. Oh, you got it.
Mobile gun. Amphibious question mark? This looks scary. I like this.
Do you want the whole back to be a ramp, Scarlet?
I figured maybe 4 wide because the IFVs are about 2 wide.
Okay.
Robert, if you're talking about the battleship, it died very bravely. We were getting
How's it
beat
going,
up and it
guys?
rammed
It's going all right.
into another ship. Cool.
Scarlet.
What's up, brother?
Then you want one more block out.
Probably 2.
Yeah, probably another layer.
Alright, I'm going to slow us down.
So that we don't leave Rush completely behind.
Yeah.
The rush is catching up. 0.1 of a kilometer at a time.
I'm going to reduce our override a bit.
It's a pretty interesting name for that ship.
Which one is it?
Shadow of
Shadow
Death.
of Death, yeah. It's almost an obnoxious death wish.
It's pretty edgelord. Ow, you got my toes.
Dumping V. Yeah, we're still listing pretty convincingly to port.
I thought we just left port.
You're so funny.
I'm sorry. I know these jokes aren't any good. I really do, but
Start calling Clonk Aileron, because that's how he rolls.
Ha 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 ha. See, you're not the only one.
All right. Slowing down. I'm going to see if I can maintain with the ship underwater here. I can indeed. Okay. We cruise at this speed. Should be able to get the buoyancy going.
Oh, I just realized that this is on top chat, not live chat, so I might be missing things. Okay.
Jure, you like building things, right?
That sounded
That's
like
a loaded
request.
question.
You need built Clonk?
Hell balls.
I want you to build a torpedo launcher on the side of the ship that launches torpedoes that look like sharks.
Shark does?
That would be a little complicated, but I can see what I can do.
I think just like a welding system and just like the right blueprint would do it, but I think that would be hilarious, you know? Just like sharks in the water. Instead of fish, we have sharks.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I'm
So, Governor?
zooming right up.
Hello? Hello?
Well, one sec, I'm gonna go reset my radio.
Hello?
So, that was fun.
Yeah,
It sounded like it. No.
And nothing like a little cordite. Get the blood flowing.
So, you have a debrief that you want to do?
Yes. As soon as I finish doing a quick little damage control assessment.
I actually got back on the ship after hearing the fuel low warning.
Ooh, good job. There's a little fighter jet.
Is there?
There is.
Yeah, we've got a bit of air patrol going on while we have our little chat.
Sounds good. So, do you want us to come over there? You want to meet over here? I don't. Or is this just a radio thing?
I will guide you into the briefing room.
Oh, there's a briefing room.
I
I'm
like
so on
briefing
board with
rooms.
this. Where do I go? I'm trying to land on a part of the ship that isn't covered in gun, and it's difficult.
You have a better time down here. I mean, there is a passageway through the sort of
Here she is,
gun
right here.
decks.
Ah.
But
Meow.
this side hatch is your best bet.
Okie doke. Gentlefolk, you gonna join us?
I'll listen in.
Okay.
And if you'll come into this room here,
It's so pretty in blue.
Oh, wow.
yeah, there's a
Look at that. I think
few
I've been,
things that
I think I've been
may
shot
have.
at by a few of these.
Yes, we've managed to get our hands on the at least a partial schematic. Not enough to build one, but enough to know where the weaknesses are.
Nap, I'm gonna sit across from her, so I'm not like awkwardly staring at her cheek.
Okay.
You can sit next to me if you want, unless I smell bad.
I mean, like, I won't answer that.
If anyone else wishes to come over and join us, they are welcome. Okay, where to start? So, y'all know that you were shot down?
What?
You mean like when we first got here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. So,
We heard from the automated ship, get to escape pod. We got to escape pod, and then Scarlet landed us very Scarlet gently on the planet, and then we saw
On a person,
our ship
actually.
on a person. That's right. He did land on a person. What was his name? Scarlet.
that must not have been anyone important.
I think his name was Flatty.
Jeez. So you're saying we were shot out of the sky by some kind of ground-based weaponry?
Yes. So, let's start at the beginning. So, you know, the tournaments, the planet was flooded with cometary ice,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Yeah. So, we don't know exactly. It's hard to piece together the exact details, but somewhere along the line, someone we think who was working in the oceanic maintenance department caught on that there was something in the water.
Like
Something,
fluoride or something?
more like actinides.
So I shouldn't bathe in it.
No, it's... So... It isn't enough to cause a critical event, or... And it isn't toxic in the short term. But if you've been living on this planet like us for decades...
Do you like grow extra
it's
body
not
parts
great. It's, we're getting by, but
I'm just checking
things
for
are gonna
extra
start
fingers
hitting
real
a
quick here. No, looking
You're
good.
being very
things are going to start hitting a critical point soon, and we'd all like to get off this planet before that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on board getting off the planet.
So,
There seemed to be a kind of low
yeah, well, here's the
supply
problem.
of star drives, though.
Yeah. Well, here's where it gets interesting. So, best we can figure, someone put together all this information about what's in the water, and either they got some backing from some off-world corpos, or I don't know, maybe they even just struck out and got rich on their own, who knows. But basically they kept the secret going during the tournaments until they had enough money and power to sort of kill the tournaments.
I see. So,
And
so is there like an industrial use for the stuff in the water?
I mean, radioactive isotopes are interesting to some people, I guess.
Like
I think you met
mad scientist kind of people?
Oculus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. We don't know if he was part of the OPS originally, or if he's a more recent hire. They've, the Oceanic Preservation Society, I mean, they started off as a fringe group. Just, you know, a few hippies that no one took seriously. But, I don't know if the movement itself turned malevolent, or if it was co-opted by something else. I don't know. None of us know that level of detail, but What we do know is they're doing their darndest to make sure no one gets off this planet. Because
So that no one can tell them about the actinides and the intentional dissolution of the tournaments? Like money going
Yeah.
everywhere?
Okay, so, but I still don't understand why we were shot down. Like, didn't that just...
We were tourists. We would have found something.
any ship that gets too close, any communications, they've effectively blocked off this entire planet.
Okay.
And they have the only operational spaceport.
So not...
With the only operational spaceships.
Like, I'm pretty handy with a welder. I can do surface to space.
Yeah, that's not the
Vehicles.
complicated part.
It's the jump
complicated part is
drive. We need a star
jump drives and the massive ground orbital weaponry that they have.
I am known
We
for
know
digging
it's-
tunnels under bases.
We know it's at the. We know it's stationed at the spaceport, but we don't have a good idea of what the weapon is or how best to disable it. Now, that was kind of where Dot came in.
Okay. So we need to
She
take out the
was the-
gun and then go to the spaceport and appropriate materials or vessels to get all of us and then all of your folks off the planet, is what I'm
it's
hearing.
a couple more steps in that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
From Dot's debrief, we know that there is a laboratory run by Oculus that we believe has the full plans for the weapon. You'll need to... Well, okay. I mean, we could do it ourselves, but... I mean, we're...
I'm guessing you don't have a whole lot of ships like this. And these are probably
No, we're...
high demand.
This one's special, and it's mine, and
I know that
it's
feeling.
gonna take a lot. And you have a certain advantage that we don't.
What's that advantage?
Is it clonk?
Well,
Respawn pods, I'm assuming.
for one, you haven't been on this planet as long, so you're not as, poisoned.
So we can breathe when we run. Got it.
And, well, you have a carrier of sorts, and have shown yourselves to be pretty good at manufacturing your own air power.
Yes.
That is something we sorely lack. The OPS has us outgunned on air and on sea.
Okay.
Now, we're planning a breakout soon. We're going to make a massive push towards the spaceport, but we need to know how to disable the weapon first.
We need to hit that lab and get some information from it.
Now, that would be ideal.
All right.
Those
You feel like shooting a German again?
walker things that you've encountered.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Yeah, well, that's why we've that's why we've helped outfit you a little bit with a little bit of
The pew.
evening of the odds. Yeah,
All right. So, I'm guessing that there are a few of those walkers possibly guarding the facility.
it is likely.
Okay.
Now, we still don't know where the lab is exactly, so we have to find it.
Okay. Well,
And
if we
it
can
looks
set
like
sail,
you need to do a fair bit of rearming.
yeah, we'll rearm. If you can give us a general area to sail towards, We'll sail slowly while rebuilding our air group, building a landing force. We are planning on going full assault ship with this vessel. We have a vehicle construction bay, and we're going to mount those railguns on our little amphibious IFVs and poke lots of holes in OPS faces. So, if you can give us a point of destination, we'll be more than happy to continue to outfit. And then any other information of what kind of forces other than those walkers. It's just walkers and aircraft like we've seen up to this point, basically. So we should be prepared.
Walkers, aircraft. There's a carrier out there somewhere. We don't know.
Oh, jeez.
We haven't been able to pinpoint its location.
It's probably a proper carrier too, not a freighter with a flight deck stapled on top of it.
Well, we haven't been able to find it anywhere on the sea, so we'll.
I wonder if
keep
the
looking.
carrier's the lab. Anyway. Okay. Well, is there anything you need from us right now, or should we just get to work, get to prepping?
I would recommend arming,
Okay.
repairing, and if you happen to see, I don't know, any nice, fun-looking OPS capital ships,
Blow them
feel
up.
free to liberate them.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as no engineers fall from the sky on us, we will happily do that.
Yeah. Do you have, speaking of that, do you have any non-haunted ships that you might know about that we could appropriate? We're good at appropriating.
And unfortunately, all the ships that we're aware of that are viable have already been converted into, well, either ships for the assault or carrying the civilian population.
How big is the population on this planet? Because we were all told it was deserted.
It's not as big as it used to be, but there's
Enough for multiple
still enough
ships.
people that it would be a real tragedy if they couldn't leave.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
sounds like we got work to do. Thank you so much for your help, Captain. We will be ready at your call. And again, any kind of information will be.
Yeah, we'll pass it along either through your logistics contact or someone else.
Sounds good. All right, folks. You all heard that on the radio?
Yep.
We got some building to do.
Guns, more better.
Well, I still don't think this vessel is going to ever be able to go toe-to-toe with anything that they've got out of the
No,
water.
probably not.
But
More airplanes.
more airplanes, yes. I have an idea.
Well, with that delivered, I am going to prepare to take my leave.
All right.
Okay. I think you have floated directly into our side, but
I will correct that as soon as I can reach the helm.
so the water is poison.
The water I'm floating in, like, right now. I'm
Make
excited
sure all
about
your
this.
seals are up to date.
I don't feel wet.
So Dre, how long have you been on this planet?
Long enough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Life throws you, lemons, so you take those lemons, freeze them, and throw them right back at whoever threw them at you in the first place.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
I don't want
I
your
just
lemonade.
ran right through those welders, and it was like, I weld nab.
Did it get you?
I got hoarded. I have 24 health left.
Oh my goodness. All right, so guess we'll sail off.
Into the not sunset.
I'm trying to figure out how to mount torpedo blisters on this thing without ripping the hull open, and it's not going well.
Armor paneling down the side.
Yeah, but I want to put some buoyancy chambers in it too to make it more anti-listy.
Yeah, but I was what I meant was just use armor panels to make the buoyancy chambers / torpedo defense.
Okay.
So, is this car that I stole going to just be a trophy, or can we retrofit it into something scary?
Do you want to put a railgun on the car? We can put a railgun on the car if you want.
I think that could be
You
fun.
want to modify an AMC Grim?
It's a gremlin.
That's
Get it right.
blasphemy.
We didn't.
Although I hate to see the shipping bill to get that from Earth to here.
We didn't get a location. So I'm guessing we don't go towards where she's been. I don't want to go back towards Al's. Let's go, I don't know, east southeast and see what's over there. Just set the course for, I don't know, 5 meters a second. I'll do it. Oh, you got it? No, I got it.
I'm almost there.
I'm already
I
on.
hope I went to the bow.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch the unbuilt Toblerone wiggle happily.
You can build it if you want. There's
okay.
there's the welder thing. I can show you how to use it if you want. Once I get
Okay.
us onto our course.
The seagull's wings are gently wiggling in the background.
They do that.
It's a gremlin with DE chunks in the grill.
It is that, isn't it, Navarine?
I also like that while we're having that conversation. Sorry. Takari called me Nab the Assault Termite. And I thought it was funny.
I mean, he's not wrong. She does not want to move. Gotta put a lot of steam into the engine before she starts to accelerate. There we go.
Every hinge on this ship is dancing.
That'll happen.
I'm back. What did you think of my parking job?
It was, I mean, like, it was super close.
Like a glove.
I'm loath to do it, but I might just put a pontoon off of each of these gun platforms and then connect it to the hull.
The latency between you actually speaking and it coming through is absurd.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not your fault. I just don't understand.
I don't know either. I don't know what's happening.
You want waterproof blisters around the hull, right?
Yeah.
Let me get some plates.
Well,
But
it's connecting them. It's not just the waterproof blisters. It's also extra buoyancy because we are severely overloading this ship's ability to keep us afloat.
I'm gonna make a landing docking resupply pad out of the 2 little wings you added for
Okay.
the welder.
Sounds good. I was actually planning on trying to maybe connect it around the back. Originally it was going to be for vehicles, but with the well deck and where everything that's setting up, then it's not really necessary. So yeah.
If you want it somewhere else, I can put it somewhere
No,
else.
no, that's fine. It's totally fine there. So I get rid of this other light. Okay. We're cruising nice and slow. I'll build a couple more Toblerones, I guess. So, Nab. See the buttons? No, turn it off. So you want to actually reverse the welder until it's like maybe about The tips are right about like halfway into the engine. And then if you press the on-off one, that stops the piston. So you see printer piston reverse, it's the
Yeah.
second one. Press that one. It's not moving. There you
There. Why? Because I pressed it multiple times. I don't
go.
understand.
Okay, and then the one just to the right of that is the one that stops it. There you go.
There you're supposed to see.
It's not ready. So you see right at the top how this is not connected.
Oh, you have to connect it?
There we go. Let me get out of the way. Push the button.
Well,
And
I
then
don't understand the mechanics of that, but whatever.
It can't add a block floating in the air. The game doesn't support that. So you have to add blocks that way. And then as it builds out, it builds most of it at that point, and then you can retract the welder once it gets a little further along. Basically, when you stop hearing the clink, 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 clink. I figure if we have one of these for everybody, plus the torpedo bomber, plus Klonk's plane, plus the helicopter, we'll be able to do whatever we want. I could even refit one of these with auto
Did you say
cannon.
Klong soldier?
No, Klonk's plane.
Oh. Does it make a welder for a Klong's plane or what? Sorry, my brain turned off.
No, I was saying including your plane. If we have a wing of the Tobler Scouts, along with your plane and the torpedo bomber, we should be able to handle just about anything that anyone can throw at us.
Would you like to come and push this button?
Gotcha.
It doesn't want to work for me ever.
Which one are you trying to get to
To
go back?
reverse it.
Did you toggle the printer block or printer piston again?
Yes.
See it. So there are two buttons. I just stopped it with the third button. Started again,
Yes.
stopped it. And then the other one's the reverse button. I think you reversed it without telling it to go again. Is what I think happened.
I don't know.
Seeing where everything is, I think. Let me just get in the cockpit real quick. Oh, we're out of computers. Hang on. That's why.
Okay.
I will queue some computers up.
Okay, DE, I've roughed out some blisters for you. On the left side,
I will take a look.
there's two models right next to each other, and you can pick which one you like. Got square and curved.
Not gonna lie, I kind of love the curved ones, but if it would
Okay.
be easier to do the square, then that's fine.
I mean, literally, it's just extending a shape fore and aft. So.
Yeah, well, I'm also thinking the fore and aft ends of those blisters. Are you gonna just put a gap in for the ladder?
No, you can actually put a hatch in the bottom for the ladder.
Okay, that'll work.
The annoying thing is going to be these guns, honestly. I have
Yeah.
to figure out a solution for that.
We
'Cause
can.
I cautioned you about breaking that up. But no.
I mean, we can move the guns if we need to.
True.
I think we're gonna be okay.
I just don't think we'll get a watertight seal around these yellow 2 or 3 singles.
Well, then, I mean, just don't go watertight there. Just make it
Okay.
visual there. Just put blocks in the middle is what I would do.
Okay. Well, that's what you will do.
Okay.
I'm not. You're the one who wants the posters. I just.
Yeah.
I roughed out the concept for you.
I don't know why I didn't even think of that.
Oh, also, if you need to, because I don't know how I'm going to be feeling next week, because next this upcoming week is going to be fun. But anyway, if you need to, my the seagull.
Yes, the seagull.
Low.
It can take any guns you put on the front of it.
Fuel.
Hint, hint, nudge, touch.
I see. Oh no, I have fallen to
And
the.
you can't get up?
I'm slowly coming to the surface.
You life alert? Or
Luckily, we're going slow enough to where I can swim. Oh, come on. No, stop it. Oh, I hate how it doesn't let you press spacebar and interact with something at the same time, because water mod. Come on, surface, surface, surface.
surface, 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 surface.
Ha, let the ship come to me.
Okay, I think this is done.
It needs its landing gear on each side. I'll show you what I mean. Once my hydrogen refuels. Come on! There we go.
Alright. Welding ship dock is complete on port side.
Oh, nice. I like that.
It has one wheel, and then it doesn't have another one.
You just tell it to add that wheel.
What?
You go in the cockpit, select all the wheels, and press the add wheel button.
The other thing you need is you need...
You need to manually throw those wheels on too, yeah.
Yeah, and the tricky thing about these ones is you actually have to move the wheel and stop it.
Yeah, nope.
So you just hit reverse with build vision, and then about halfway you hit stop. Come on. There we go. Oh, I had it. There we go. There's one. So, you know how to move them with build vision, the hinges?
Yes.
Do you want to do it?
No. This sounds super lame.
It's not that difficult. You just tell it to reverse. Scroll up till halfway. Wait for it to go halfway. Then you turn the block off, and then you can add the gear. Like that. And you turn the block back on. Oh, no, don't do it by hand. You clear the
yeah.
you clear the welder. Clear the welder
Yeah,
pad.
can't do it by hand, man.
Come here. Come here. Clock, you want to move. You really do.
Just open the thing.
Oh, okay. Because all you have to do is turn it on and they'll still weld it. But we have to get Clonk out of the way so we don't murder him.
Murder him!
They're done.
You interfere with logistics, you get hurt.
Yeah, they're done except for the one that isn't showing up because I didn't go in the cockpit and tell it to show up.
Ta-da!
I like how we've all just decided to ignore the reality bending clipping of these welders through this plate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
Just
what we
got
did.
exposed electrodes right through a metal plate.
Okay, this is ready to be, I think it's ready to be cut free. Well, these batteries aren't fully recharged yet. We can wait a little bit until those batteries are recharged and cut it free.
Rush says, glad I managed the briefing before my throat gave out. Sorry your throat gave out.
Yeah, sorry, Rush. It's no fun. How am I gonna smooth this into the hole? Probably just back here with a corner piece.
So, We don't know where we're going. We're just kind of floating.
We're kind of sailing out into the open ocean so that nobody can find us.
Soap and lotion.
The soap and lotion.
Soap and lotion. I like that.
I can't take credit for that. That's Disney.
A rat.
To the bottom. That bottom one's gonna be flat. Okay. So we'll figure this out right here.
How would we make sure, like, if I was going to all of the different cockpits to check and make sure that the thing was fully charged, how would I actually do that? Because every time I've gone into a cockpit and been like, is this fully charged? I feel like I have been duped. So I don't know.
With the best way, so come to the Toblerone over here.
Okay.
The one that's not connected, so you don't have to deal with anything that's not a part of it.
I don't know if this hinge is fully welded, Scarlet, because the gun isn't moving.
So if you go in here,
The controller isn't set up yet, Clunk. I'm still working on it.
Oh, you have to set them up? Sorry, I've not used them.
so you go into the cockpit or access it from something. So right now it's off because all the batteries are in recharge. If you go into the control panel and look at one of the batteries, any battery says max stored power and current stored power.
Okay.
And that's the best way to know how much the batteries. And with this one, the 3 big batteries are the primary. It's got a bunch of small batteries, mostly as ballast, but also as emergency power. But this one's full up, so it's got 3 megawatt hours, and so it's all good. In fact, I should probably plug it in to charge the other batteries, but it's fine for now.
Oh, I like how those little chart things work.
And then on the other one that's still being built, you can see that it's got the little charge lines on there. In fact, I'm going to put the other batteries in recharge too. There you go. Well, I think that one will have to have its batteries put onto auto before putting out, but it's also not quite done yet. You can see there's a few spots here and there.
I thought I had gotten most of them, but
It's hard to tell.
Tips on the tail.
And also, you
There's
can paint
one
it.
more.
Yeah,
D,
you can also.
but I don't have any plates on me.
Got it.
Thank you.
You can paint it whatever you want, or just leave it purple.
I'm just gonna leave it purple.
Okie doke. Artichoke. Yes. That.
Oh no, I'm being swept out to sea. Oh no. I'm going through a sea tunnel. I'm breaking.
Good night, Clock.
Good.
Oh, that was good. How you doing, Scarlett?
Good.
You enjoying
can-
your little project over there?
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing lots of Space Engineers recently.
He has.
It's almost like I'm
The
addicted.
dock is complete.
So we have a dock on each side now. A whole lot of dock, huh? Oh, Nab. You're the best.
Thanks. Here, I'll put some Gatling ammo into your Gatling guns on the Toblerone
There you
over
go.
here, so
Well,
that you don't.
I'm also
Why?
building a torpedo blister, so I can I've kind of got the frame set up. So anything that's framed out, you can weld if you're bored, or you can do anything you want to do.
I like helping. I'm doing the same thing in another server. I'm just kind of like, oh, people don't want to do this. I will do this.
I'm helping. We're sinking a little. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. Might not be fine.
Oh,
That's
what have
fine.
you done?
We're
It's fine.
capsizing.
It's not so fine, DE. It's not
It's
so
fine.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why is it so far? I don't understand.
We're leaving. We're leaving this planet. Well, actually, we're being
Why
buried
is
in
it? It should be sealed again.
We are going under.
How about now?
Nope.
I don't understand. I have replaced the block that I took off. This should not be happening.
We probably rolled too far, and now we're just capsizing from our weight.
Hang on. America!
What did you do?
Why are we so low in the water? We should be floating. Oh, we are
Rebel
floating.
Rider.
Okay. So before I fill that gap, so the problem is I'm trying to attach the blister in a way that it will be airtight. And in order to do that, I have to remove certain blocks. Okay.
Shouldn't I be able, like, if I'm trying to load up your Toblerone, shouldn't I be able to just... They're all connected. I should be able to put in ammo and have it go to the other guns, right?
In
Why is
theory?
it a... Yeah, but it's not letting me. It's only letting me put it into the one that I'm actively looking at.
What kind of ammo? Some ammo won't feed through certain size ports.
It's Gatling ammo.
Oh, that should go through it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. But it ain't.
Oh boy.
Don't do this the whole way. No, ideally, I don't have to do this. Hang on.
These conveyor tubes are red.
Ah, no!
Did you do it again?
No, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being not fine. Stop being not fine. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. Everything's
the-
fine.
If the batteries are turned off, do conveyors turn red?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what I have to do.
Stop doing whatever it is you were doing that was causing us a list.
No, yes, that and also another thing. This is going to become a buoyancy chamber here.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Let's see, I need the tank. This is hard to do. Hey, that the guy. Okay, so this should be a decent
I know that when there's no power, it's not gonna work to use the conveyors. I just didn't know if they would turn red, per se.
They turn yellow, I think, without power, right?
No, they're red.
Okay.
Red with no power, yellow if they're not fully connected. Where are you at now?
I'm on his Toblerone, his finished Toblerone, trying to figure out why the heck I can't put Gatling ammo into the rest of them.
Yeah, power on the plane, and then it should allow.
Yeah, you need to have power, otherwise it can't transfer stuff.
You don't have a power button on your main.
Why?
No, they're on recharge.
Because this is connected, it's got batteries that I don't know. So I hate that. Isn't there a thing that lets you just see this grid and not what it's connected to?
It should only show that grid. It's not connected to anything.
He doesn't have massive batteries on there, right?
Yeah, he's got.
I've got
okay.
large batteries and small batteries.
You got lots of batteries. Okay, cool.
You can turn one on for you.
Is it on?
Nope, it's still on recharge.
Okay.
Don't turn it off.
auto.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You can break the wheels on it too.
There we go. Yes, convey. Convey all the gun things. Please convey. I also filled yours up, Dre.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's working. That is now a buoyancy chamber. Excellent! Good, good. I won't sink the whole ship now. Well, I might. Why?
He sunk the whole ship.
No, 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 steel plates!
I mean, now where are you?
Where are you?
She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back.
Oh my gosh.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm sorry, there's no other way to fasten it to the hull. We have to open up the hull to do it. And the entire aft end is a giant void and has barely any subdivision. Only has 2 subdivisions. I think I managed to go in at the exact wrong spot.
We get more subdivisions.
You have to cut into it to do it. Good luck.
The Seagull has assault cannons on it.
Yes, it does. Back of the blister isn't sealed. It is. It's sealed. This part isn't. But that is. This section is a sealed blister right here.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna turn this into more blister. Seal it all. Once I get this aft end done, and then get another section here, it should be fine.
Whatever you're building there, Scarlet, it's coming up through the floor up here.
Oh yeah, I'm setting up the thing so I can flip it around.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. That thing's huge. Is that gonna fit?
I don't know. I'm trying to get it oriented while I'm sitting here. I can't tell what orientation it's in just yet.
It's that's very difficult to figure out.
I see no gaps. No gap, no gap, no gap, no gap.
All right, that's right side up. Now I just need to get it front to back.
I think I have the back.
Okay.
I think it'll fit, but only just.
Vas is so funny.
I think it'll fit. It needs to go down a little bit though.
Kind of regretting not mounting these blisters while we were in a port.
I don't know if we can be of any help.
See what I'm doing, Dre?
I think so.
What happened back here? Oh, we tipped.
Everything's fine. Nothing went wrong.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Except this amazing buggy is on its side.
Nope. How is it on its side? It was locked.
The one.
No, it's fine.
Dear, you're not looking at the right one.
Where are you, Ned?
Oh.
I'm on the place where Scarlet's welding stuff.
Oh, yeah, there was one back there.
I think we can get it with the.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Where was the? Where did Clunk move the little hovercraft thingy? I found it.
Okay.
I can't actually get it to roll where it is right now. It'll have to be picked up.
Yeah, I'm coming in with the little hovercraft.
That or build a whole bunch of pistons. And who would do that?
Build a whole bunch of what?
Pistons. Pistons. What did you think I said?
You mispronounced it, but it's fine. So you said that I could weld these up as you put them down, right?
Yep.
Great.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw something just explode into
I
a
just
thousand
saw a
parts.
whole bunch of thrusters fall down, and they're yellow. So I'm
Dre,
guessing.
What happened?
I was trying to get in, and the thing started listing, so I was trying to get out and thrust it up, and it fell apart.
Well, that thing's small enough. I can print another one.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, thanks. Is that going? That's not going to be. I mean, it's small, I guess, but
Not a big deal.
I'd say let's just worry about this first.
This is a natural spot to make a wall here.
Let me get some more steel plates and I'll do some welding.
It's just like in training for space.
In space engineering. It's just like that. Oh, yeah, I did that wrong. I didn't want you to do that. Sorry.
Oh well, it's being done anyway.
That's why I went, oh no, and then, yep. Well, that's good now.
Ah, the mistake that happens to all space engineers.
I can weld these up while you put them down, right? Yes. Never mind.
I said, oh no, and then I got distracted by somebody exploding a flying vehicle. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm getting low on steel plates again.
Oh, we can build more. I hope.
Yeah, I'm queuing up a couple thousand right now.
How are we on iron?
It's hard to know where the iron is because
Seeing 30,
Plenty of iron.
40,000, 50,000 iron. Yeah. What?
well, we lost a gun
Oh no! But why?
because that piece of yellow that I was trying to grind down, the game was like, no, you actually mean to grind down this. And because I have fantastic superpowers when it comes to grinding things down,
I guess we'll find different places for these. I mean, honestly, it's
Just
simple.
ran into that.
mm-hmm.
It will simplify the blister on this side.
Inventory full.
Where's oh,
Body floats. Well, your backpack floats.
backpack floats.
Okay. So I guess, should we cut off the other blister too? The other outboard gun, and then maybe put it up a little bit?
We can do that.
I think that's a good idea. We'll just cut it from the outside this time.
Totally meant to do that.
Let's make sure it's not loaded first. I got the gun, our ammo.
Okay.
That was exciting.
Yes, absolutely. You stupid.
I'm not that stupid.
You're not stupid at all.
She was just calling me stupid.
That's totally what I was doing.
I knew it. See, she said it. She admitted it.
The chasm of Sar is so large.
Hmm. No, not that one. How long is the thruster flame on a
Small
yeah,
engine.
large grid small engine?
Large grid's 3. It's still 3,
Okay.
and the large is 5.
I think the other gun's ammunition is probably floating back there.
Almost certainly.
Can't see a darn thing. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not gonna find it.
I mean, we were moving pretty quick too, so.
Oh, well. It is looking pretty sweet.
Oh, what was that?
That was
We can roll the rover.
Jeray's trying to pull the rover.
I mean, go figure all this stuff is happening when Falling Apart is playing on the playlist, right? It's just what
Of
happens.
course.
Yes, that's what happened.
It is known.
Now you can start grinding down that chunk at the bottom. If you could, please.
Yep, I was just waiting for you. Huh.
Huh?
Everything's fine. I stopped it.
Okay.
Yay.
Hmm?
The rover's flipped.
For now.
Until you
Oh,
try
boy.
to sink us again.
I'm working on that corner as much as I can to try and get it more floaty. I know I never grabbed the gun's ammo. I just figured we had plenty.
So how's everyone been doing?
Pretty good. Also, brace for hopefully not sinking.
I've been enjoying the newest part of our content, which is our Instagram. It's been fun. I've been enjoying that.
Hey, we didn't sink that time.
I am slightly perturbed because so the HelloFresh thing that I've been doing, it is stuck on 3, which there had been 3 people at the very beginning, and then more people had been like, oh, I've done it. The counter should go up, and it hasn't. So I'm perturbed. I don't know why it's not counting it. I don't know whether or not people aren't using the code that they're supposed to or something, or if it's just not showing up, but it should be showing up. The first 3 showed up. I don't understand, but so perturbed about that. But we started on the downstairs office.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that.
So yeah, we're
Nice.
excited about that. The doors came, the French doors that we're gonna hang, and so that is our next major project, is putting those in there.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I think I've made the rover DE proof.
Okay.
Not possible.
Inventory
Come look.
full.
It's DE proof.
It's stuck on a block.
Okay,
Well,
it's
at
probably
least
deeper.
sinking wise.
He shall not come.
I'm coming. Where are we?
Ooh, a Scarlet Tonk.
This being, I love it. Oh wow, you got it to work.
Yeah, he did.
I got most of it. I'm having to weld up the far side by hand, but
That's still pretty cool.
Well, Alien, I am glad that you guys both got the discount and that the boxes have arrived. I just don't understand why the counter is not working.
It's not. It's HelloFresh getting fresh with you.
I just, whenever I stop it, because I don't necessarily want to have it go all the way to, I think it's the 12th where it will automatically end for me. I was thinking about ending it this week, but it's hard to know because the counter isn't going up, and so I don't know how many people are actually still using that, so
Maybe
But
contact
I'm-
their support.
maybe.
But I'm sure
But
they have
yeah.
a support site.
I'm super glad though that the people who have ordered have gotten the discount, and because that's flippin' sweet deal.
It is indeed a flippin' sweet deal.
Yeah. Thank you, Alien. That's good to know. Thank you. That won't happen for a while, but yeah.
I think we're at a nickel. No?
What?
It's possible.
Think of it, so many. So many.
We had a lot of nickels, but we also had a lot of motors we've had to build.
Okay, we've got some, but it's not getting pulled. Let's see what's going on.
Ah, space engineers.
Inventory full.
Ah, yes.
So much cobalt. Yeah, I'm only seeing 92 ingots in at least the refinery that have already been refined. There's a lot. And the small
There's some, it's
parts
just, their assemblers are clogged with other stuff.
Should be very buoyant on this side now. Should be. We are not going to get any faster doing this, I will say.
There's more to life than being fast.
Is there though?
I would be the last person to listen to on that. What are you laughing at, dude?
Speed, Dre, is speed. I'm just remembering you having a speed run down the hill at the zoo.
Yeah. That popped into my mind too. At that point, speed was not your friend.
The problem with the speed, the problem was traction.
I mean, the speed wasn't helping. I
True.
will say, speed was not your friend.
Energy low.
Making heavy armor on the sides.
On the little grid in there.
Yeah.
I love our little tank lineup back here.
There's actually room for them on the other side of this tank to park.
We're sort of accidentally heading back towards Owls. I'm going to switch that.
Oh.
I don't want to head towards Owls. Nothing good lies in that direction.
I want so many metal grids.
I can't imagine why we had a massive course change. Like, nothing bad happened to us on this. Like,
We're ready to make more grids. I'll keep about 300. That should be plenty.
I love the plushie. Whoever added that.
Yeah, that was
oh, is it
me.
plushie?
I
Yeah.
put the plushie up there.
I think we only had one or two of those.
It was only one.
Is that on the tank now?
Yeah.
Well,
He's
you
sitting up next to the cockpit.
have to name it. That's how it works.
This is Susan.
Yep.
Susan.
All right, Susan the tank. She's an angry elf.
I thought you were talking about the plushie. I named the plushie Susan, but you know.
Well, the plushie is the tank.
Oh, okay. I love it when I'm about to grab construction components and then they disappear because somebody else
Oh,
grabbed them first.
I grabbed him. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all good,
I
bro.
just threw him back.
No, it's fine. I had some more, but
They were too small. He had to throw them back. You don't understand that.
Surprised you didn't heavy metal plate the sides instead of the light armor.
I was trying to be conscious of weight.
I mean, it's a tank.
It is a tank.
Tonk. Thank you, Offie Liberty Lover. She donates 20 and says, for extra supplies in case DE capsizes the ship again. Thank you so much.
Oh, that reminds me, Liberty Lover, if you have not yet, I mean, I took care of your role manually on the Discord, but this goes for anybody who has a subscription on YouTube is not the same.
Members.
Thank you. Membership, or a gift membership. Anybody who has one, if you connect your YouTube account to your Discord, then you should automatically get the Patreon level stuff in the Discord. So if you are a supporter monetarily, make sure that your accounts are linked to your Discord so that that happens, because we have integrations that do that for us, because there's no way that we'd be able to manually make sure
because
everything
people
got
are
done.
crazy generous. Super crazy generous.
Yep, and there are a lot of different platforms, and to keep track of it all, including the gifts, it wouldn't be possible. So, yeah.
Just wait till I win the Powerball tonight.
Oh, when that happens tonight, that happens tonight.
That happens tonight, yeah.
Today is the day when Scarlet wins the Powerball.
It probably already happened.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we won't get our
BCG
hopes
compound
up.
coming in.
Yeah. Well, I meant the drawing, not necessarily me winning. Although that would be awesome, Fate.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Inventory full.
I would make a very generous multimillionaire.
Those don't exist. They totally do, by the way.
Always remember, the best thing you can do for the poor is to not become one of them.
Alien says, Scarlet, do you need a bucket to hold your new millions?
I will. I'll need a bucket holder. Bucket.
Awesome, Liberty Lover. Thank you. Just making sure. That means I can rely on the bot to do that. Because it always makes me feel bad when people are like, "Oh, I never got access to that," and that's makes me sad.
Here's the other side, Scarlet. You gotta put the little hinges so it sits flat on this edge.
What's that?
Like that. But I'm using heavy armor.
What is the tax rate with winnings? Isn't it like?
I think it's like
Stupid
6.
percent.
I think it's like 60%.
Yeah, it's like.
Well, you don't get the full amount because of it's supposed to be over 20, and then the tax rate is whatever the max tax rate for the. So I think it's 30,
If you get
28 or 38% for the U.S.
but if you take the whole thing as a lump sum, then it's a lot. It's like 49%. I think you have to get rid of.
Because I mean, like, I assume you know a lot about it because you worked at a casino, but yeah, I thought lump sums was different.
No, it's still considered income, so it's still the normal tax brackets, but because you're taking a large amount, you don't get the full percent. You get like something like 60%, then that percentage gets taxed. The 30-something, whatever the high tax bracket rate is.
Here, you win this much money. Actually, you don't.
Pushes up glasses.
Actually. Your welders are on, and so I can't actually fix the fact that there are blocks that need to be welded down there.
Welders are off.
Okay, I'm not certain why these didn't weld.
I think it's a weird collision mesh with the wheels and the welders.
They're welded now.
Thank you.
This is going to be
Right,
a big buoyancy space.
I gotta get the turret blueprint real quick.
Are we going super slow?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can do this kind of work. That should be a big chunk of buoyancy right there. Yes, it is. Back end of the boat is like, I am very floaty. We've probably needed to do this for a long time.
Since we've got more buoyancy, that means we can add more weight.
Ah, it's the endless cycle, isn't it? And instead of the gun off to the side, I have a connector there at that port so we can dock with people with a waterline connector. Oh man.
Google says 24% off the top.
Interesting. Not looking forward to this thing.
Still, I mean, to have a couple $1 million, like, I don't even, my brain cannot compute that.
I mean, it's a lot, but it's also not that much.
Well, that depends on what you're spending on, I suppose.
True.
Like, I know that people are capable of spending a whole lot of money really, really fast, but I can't do that. Like, I don't understand.
So we'll just leave this open here.
It's 4 to 6 billion for a new battleship. Okay, thanks, alien.
I mean, answering the real questions.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good investment.
I'm there.
Oh, we need to fight a war? Don't worry. I have this battleship I bought with my billions of dollars.
That's a thing that has happened before in the history of the United States.
Oh, you have this. Can we borrow this? Oh, sure.
It wasn't a very good warship, if I remember correctly, but there was a very rich person who funded solely the construction by himself of a warship.
Why does build vision never want to work?
Spam F2 until it works again.
I'm just not going to use it.
Fair enough.
That's what I do. Yeah, I would assume that the lump sum payout is far less because they don't want you to take it all at once.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that. They want to give it to you a little bit at a time because nobody wants to pay out millions and millions of dollars.
Paying out millions, yes.
Yes,
Well,
you know.
so the 1.5 billion is if you sit it in the annuity for 20 years and take the payments. The I believe the cash payout is what's actually on hand from the sale of the tickets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Because they're like, well, we don't have that money right now, so you're just gonna have to take what we got.
All I can think of is those commercials. It's my money and I want it now.
Yeah, but depending on the annuity, you can't do that.
Scarlet doesn't believe you. Scarlet's going to take the money.
For jackpot payments like that, yeah, those you can, but for like award settlement payment type annuities, no.
Like if you take somebody to court, yeah.
Kind of funny though, because the money that they put in is they have to put the whole amount that they put in. You just wind up earning more because it's in an annuity.
Lump sum is half plus taxes. Yeah, Rush. So, I am very fortunate. I don't have school debt anymore. I worked hard to get most of it off, and then I also got some scholarships, and then somebody was very generous and forgave a little bit of the debt as a wedding gift. But that would be, you know, like school debt, any debt. The house, the car,
Fuel low.
debt first. And then I'd spend probably on other people's debt.
I don't know what's happening. I'm climbing invisibly. Am I actually going up? I don't know. I am. Okay.
You are. Yeah, I was watching your little thing go up.
Stand by.
We're definitely on a much more even keel, I will say.
What are we floating on?
So attached, I think.
Oh, the projector's attached.
Oh, I have to lose a projector. Boo.
And then just do the block under it. Don't grind that other projector, please. There we go.
I could have saved that second projector if I thought about it.
I don't think we're going to be building more than one of these. I made this for DE to get revenge.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Does it float?
No.
Okay. What is this monstrous turret you're putting on here?
That's a turret. That's a tank turret.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna... So it's going to have the same armament as the IFVs, but it's just going to be bigger and more survivable?
No, it's going to have 2 railguns.
Oh my gosh. Can we put 3 of them and make them rotary?
I mean, we could put 3 of them on.
That would be hilarious if we could figure out a way to do that. The frustrating thing is, like, I'm gonna get this one side all buttoned up and torpedo blistered, and I have to do the exact same thing on the other side. I don't wanna.
Assume this matches over here. Let's see.
Fish. I was just passed by a fish.
I feel like there were some blocks that were missed in here.
There's like an armor skirt around the bottom of it, but the inside bits don't really.
They don't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, whatever's gonna happen to this thing's gonna happen to it. Preferably with DE inside.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Welcome.
It's the preferably part that lets me know you really care.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm building you a tank.
I know. I'm not complaining that you're building me a tank, but I do sense some thought of the entertainment value of me getting blasted while I'm in that thing. Of course, that's why everybody's watching. Nobody watches Space Engineers to watch the people playing Space Engineers succeed.
Correct.
One of those, they hope you succeed, but they're going to revel in your suffering because of like, haha, it happened to you too.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can't wait to explain.
We don't have
There's
a whole
that
lot
too.
of those people, though. There we
I live
go.
with one.
I try to explain all the time, and then you don't care, so I just stopped explaining. That blister is working really well. Clunk came up with a really good design. And he was telling me that these are going to be hard to incorporate, but I think he's lying. Because they're going to be easy to incorporate.
Guess what time it is?
It's that time, isn't it?
It's that time.
It has been a nice, quiet build stream today. Well, except for the loud, angry, exploding parts at the beginning. We're pretty much all repaired, and honestly, they did us a favor by blowing up the ship, because now Scarlet can print off an army.
It's true. And now we will never have another land engagement for the rest of the city.
Well, also, why are we doing this by hand?
Because it's more fun this way.
Oh, right, because there's a welding
There's a
ship
welding
right
ship
beside
right
us.
there, yeah.
Let's see.
I enjoy doing things by hand.
It's a hand-built tank.
Hand-built. That's how you know it's good. Somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Yes, I've decided that's what the ocean is called. This is the Pacific Ocean.
Why is it not doing these ones down here?
I think they're too close to the grid underneath. But the rotor is as high as it'll go. We'll probably just have to place them manually.
Yeah.
Doing a speed test to see how fast the thing will go with that chunky blister on the side. The answer is not especially fast.
Every time you say blister, my lip hurts. It's amazing.
By the time this is done, Scarlet, we may have raised the ship out of the water enough to where you will need another layer on the ramp. Actually, I think we've already gotten to that point.
Well,
not quite.
as Jure pointed out earlier, my small floats don't float.
Oh, they don't?
No.
They go right to the bottom.
Yep.
Bloop.
We need still plates, grids.
What else is in that thing? Construction components, probably. Motors.
Inside what thing?
The turret.
I don't know about
Most
motors.
of the bits are built. It's all mostly just armored left.
What were you saying, Nab?
I was just saying what he was saying. That it was mostly just cosmetic at this point.
Okay, so you know how I said that we couldn't go that fast? We're at 20 meters a second accelerating. I'm gonna slow it down. Are you dampened to the ship, Dre?
Yeah. Scarlet, look out.
I think getting rid of those side guns did a lot for our speed.
You're welcome.
Nab, you did a great thing.
Thanks, I'm so glad.
Hey, why is this ship listing to starboard now? It's almost like we added a whole bunch of buoyancy only on one side.
And now you get to do it again.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm going to stop building the buoyancy on this side and start on the other side so we don't, you know, roly-poly.
Capsize? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like it could ever happen.
Uh-huh. I feel like my glowy helmet should give me light.
I feel like you're
I
right.
should, yeah,
But
I
if
feel
you
like I
press
should never
L-
have to.
If you press L, the glowy lights on your helmet give you light.
Well, but I just turned them off specifically because I wanted to accentuate my point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like there should be a glow, but there
I
is
think
not.
you're right. But emissives and space engineers unfortunately don't work like that.
But it should.
Mm-hmm. That's terrifying, Dre. You realize you just rub it up against that control tower, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. And on that note, everybody, I would like to thank you all for watching because it's overtime. We
Yes.
have an East Coaster who was going to leave early, but then started building tanks and got distracted.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What do you mean it's 2 o'clock?
how did that happen? Fortunately, you get an extra hour of sleep, Scarlett.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that means it's not time to go yet.
One more hour. Let's go! No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we are falling back.
Yep. And
1 hour.
hopefully somebody will introduce a bill that says, let's never jump forward again. Ever. I never want to do it again. But we will.
Anyway, so that means for people outside of the U.S. or from states that do not do this, our streams will be an hour.
Full back.
Yeah, I know. Later, earlier,
I don't remember. Earlier, probably? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to push a
Whatever.
button that says thank you.
There'll be an hour difference.
1 hour difference. Oh my goodness. But thank you everybody for watching. And Scarlett, thanks for staying up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
of course.
And of course, Jure, and then Clonk, who is already asleep because he's the sensible one among us.
And our good friends on the other side.
Break on through to the other side. Yes, we have direction now. Rush has given us direction.
One direction?
No, more than
no.
one. Please, not one direction. Good night, everybody.
Good night.